Beautiful look at downtown Los Angeles. 1 quarter in the books. First quarter of the year. First of 6 preseason games. Of course, for the regular season, we are back to the regular timeline starting here in October. 82 games. The play-in is back. That will begin after the regular season. It ends on the 10th of April. And the Lakers were part of that play-in last year, beating Golden State to move on and then falling to the Suns in round number 1. And again, we'll see Phoenix on Tuesday afternoon or Tuesday morning. Underneath, there's a good feed in a really good position that time by Dwight, who was in where he could do some damage.
Well, he got it real deep, but a smaller defender, and Rondo did a great job of making sure he got the ball.
The spin, the shot, no, and here comes one of the Lakers' youngsters, Austin Reeves. Reeves was rewarded with a regular contract right before camp began. I think Rondo finding.
Yeah, that's what you do as a guard, especially. You got to make sure you see the floor, see the mismatches, and Dwight had a much shorter defender on him than the easy score.
Let's give you the 5 on the floor for the Lakers. Ellington, Monk, Rondo, Howard, and Reeves. You got Carter and Aldridge, along with Bembry on and Edwards and Carter. Those are the 5 on the floor for, and Thomas. There you go, Thomas out on top. Always get a lot of bodies going in and out here in the preseason. Thomas, boy, right there, you know, you can see the early eye test. That guy is a scorer.
He did a nice little crossover, got some separation, knocked down the baby jumper.
Thomas led the nation in free throws made in his 1 year at LSU as a Tiger. Monk down the middle he goes, hangs, can't score, rebound, loose, and here come the Nets out on a break. It's a 4-on-3, down the middle goes Aldridge. He gets denied, but he's fouled. Now the Marcus Aldridge will go to the line and shoot a couple.
Nice little fast break by the Nets. Ran the floor, and they spaced it, and got the ball out to a three-point shooter who had great spacing, and in the dive man, Marcus Aldridge wide open for the layup.
Again, Shamit's gone. Spencer Dinwiddie is down in Washington, along with all those former Lakers, including Kyle Kuzma. Jeff Green has moved on to the Nuggets. You know, they've added some big names to their coaching staff, too, or familiar names, shall I say. Kyle Korver, Stu, is now a part of their basketball development as an assistant. And a couple of guys who coach with the Lakers, Brian Keefe and Steve Clifford, are helping out now. Clifford as a consultant. It was good to see Steve and Keefe down on the sideline before the game. It's good to see anybody these days, right?
Not only is it good to see, but it's good to be seen.
I mean, all last year, nobody was allowed to interact with the players or the coaches the entire season. So much different this year early on. Ellington, here's Reeves, and he travels. You can bet he's a little anxious right now. His first action in a Laker uniform.
Yeah, that's a traveling violation that you see a lot of in the NBA, where they fake a shot or they shuffle their feet before they put the ball on the deck.
Reeves played his final year at Oklahoma, was part of the Summer League team. And we'll see a lot of the Summer League team and the G Leaguers coming up a little bit later on. Nothing but net. They'll fall away. I'm telling you what, he's going to play at some point. Maybe not early on because of so many veterans that they've got, but you can tell that guy has the scoring ability. Thomas again picked up by Ellington, trying to do a little dance around Wayne. Now it's Aldridge stretching the floor a little bit, tapped in a good try by Edwards. Edwards has the offensive rebound, and he follows it and scores it.
Did a good job using his size against Monk. Got the offensive rebound and the good guy.
Well, Kessler's got a lot of friends and family here tonight. Etowanda High School, remember the same high school as Collison, Darren Collison, and also Pepperdine University. Kessler, Edwards. There's Thomas. He's not shy. He's firing it up. What's that? 7 shots already for him. 7.
He made 4 of them, though, so.
Not quite a shot a minute guy yet. He's got time, though. 8 minutes, 7 shots. Ellington, the scoop, can't score. Tipped up and in by Dwight.
Lakers down by double digits again, down 10, maybe down 12, obviously a second ago. So they gotta get their defense in order to start this preseason.
Get your offense in order too. They only shoot 31%, but again they're giving up 47% in the early on. There's Monk. I talked about his career year last year. Yes, sir. From beyond the arc.
The first 3 corners for the Lakers in the game out of 5 attempts.
Well, that's nothing's changed so far, but hopefully it will as the preseason progresses. And of course, the regular season, which starts on October 19th. Javon Carter hits the heel, long shot, long rebound. Good outlet by Reeves. Monk finish.
Nice play by Reeves. But if he tries to get that long rebound off that one bounce and then put it on the floor himself, probably gets an offensive foul, but he just immediately threw it ahead and gets an easy juice for his team. So that's a real nice play as the Lakers cut the lead 35-28.